Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Slime Boss here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon X. It is the Pokemon's something anniversary, 30th anniversary, I think, this year. And we're celebrating it in style, playing lots of Pokemon this year. Hope you guys are just excited as I am. What you guys don't understand is that this is literally my favorite Pokemon game ever. A lot of people hate on it. It's very simple story, but Mega Evolutions are still to this day peak. I mean, clearly Game Freak has a secret love for this game because they're giving us a Legends Arceus style game of it this year. And so, well, at the point of you guys seeing this, Legends ZA will already be out, and we're probably playing it. So I hope you guys just are excited as I am for my playthrough. If you are, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, as per usual. Basically how the series is going to work is that I'm just going to be casually playing through the game like I always do, Let's Play style. This is recorded on actual 3DS hardware, so that's always fun. And we're going to be having a regular team of 6, no challenges, none of that. But you guys will be able to see all of the cool stuff on the side there. Unfortunately, I do have a previous save file here, so we're going to have to do the old school trick here. Let me pull it up really quick. You got to do up on the D-pad, B, oh, at the same time, chat, okay? Nope, that didn't work. Up on the D-pad, B and X. What the... bruh. Oh, on the title screen. There we go. Alright, delete all saved data? Yes. Once the data has been deleted, there's no way to recover it. It's really okay to delete your saved data. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have an original XY save file anymore. It's kind of been lost to the ages long ago. So, anyways, let's hop into Pokemon X. Glorious 3D! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Actually, they're French, right? I am Augustine Sycamore, the Kalos region's very own Pokemon professor. The world of ours is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Actually, I don't even know how he sounds in the anime. Very sexy, I assume. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of the world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, and yet we live together with these Pokemon, leading our strength to one another and lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Let's get started with some quick questions. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I haven't really given this much thought. Obviously, I am a boy, but there's a reason why you want to play as the female character in this game. And this is a problem that pretty much every modern Pokemon game has, unfortunately. It doesn't become an issue until a little bit later in the series, but we're going to go ahead and pick the female for this series. I know I should really typically go for the boy, but we're going to go with the female this time around. And yes, you're starting to see the signs of things that are different already. And what do you look like? That's not really a question that Pokemon typically asks of you. What do you look like? And so there is a level of customizability that we didn't have quite before. Starting with this game, we're just gonna go with the classic style here. Oh, I see. Would you tell me your name? Of course, we are SLIME. I believe the first game to actually do like lowercase lettering was actually Black and White, so that's not a first for the series. But what is a first for the series is 3D. Welcome to the glorious world of 3D. As I said before, we're in 3 dimensions for the first time in the Pokemon franchise. So Yeah, so it's Slime then. Did I get that right? Correct. That's me. I look exactly like that in real life, chat. Slime. G'day, Bien! What a fantastic name. Slime, your adventure begins now. You're about to enter the Kalos region. Go and meet many Pokemon and people and fill your life with rich experiences. Now, let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Ah, I'm getting nostalgic already. Right away, we can actually sit. Slime checked the PC his dad gave her. Adventure rule number 1, press X button opens the menu. Adventure rule number 2, record your progress with save. Yeah, so, I mean, we can go back to bed if we want. We're carrying a 3DS. I can't remember what dictates that, but there's certain things that, like, dictate, like, you holding a Pokemon 3DS. We can run over here. There's not really a whole lot. Play with our Wii U. It's a Wii U. The gamepad even has a screen. Yeah, it'll have a long and, you know, rich life. You know. Be the best-selling Nintendo console ever. Morning, Slime. You slept well. All rested up from the move? Slime, you look like you just rolled out of bed. Go and have a look at yourself in the mirror and change out of your pajamas. Go have a look at yourself in the mirror and change out of your pajamas. So yeah, you're already starting to see that this game is starting off very different. We're in our pajamas like we should be if we woke up in the morning. So what are we watching on TV? A movie about a 17-year-old man who went on a journey with his beloved cat Pokemon. Very nice. Slime looked in the mirror. And changed right out of her pajamas. Yay. It's about time you got going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbors? So you're noticing as well, I can walk around here, but I can actually run as well. We can run inside, of course, and we don't need running shoes anymore. We're all grown up now. We just run. A documentary about a Rhyhorn that overcame an injury to take on a big race and the girl who struggled alongside it. I'm pretty sure that's literally Mom. So yeah. Chirp chirp. There's lots of lore that, unfortunately, XY does not speak on. Everything that appears to be arranged in a very orderly fashion. And stuff with pretty Pokemon knickknacks. Yeah, so X and Y, part of the big reason why people do not like this game is because it is very, very unfinished, which is weird because, like, a lot of modern Pokemon games are very unfinished. And, like, they have, like, lots of graphical issues, and, like, this is very polished, don't get me wrong, but, like, we definitely, the game that deserved a Z version, or a third version more, is definitely this game. A lot of the lore and stuff was elaborated on in the anime, unfortunately, so you kind of have to get supplemental stuff. Don't wake up Rhyhorn, okay? Welcome to Vanillville Town. My name's Calum. I live next door. And I'm Shauna. Great to meet you. Guess what? We've come to get you. The renowned Pokemon Sycamore... The renowned Professor Sycamore lives here in the Kalos region. I heard he has a task for 5 kids, including us. I'm surprised he knows who you are. You did just move to Vanillville after all. We'll wait for you in the next town over. And you know what? We're going to get a Pokemon. Come on, hurry, let's go. Pokemon? I've always wanted one of those. Rhyhorn is sleeping. I really want a Pokemon. Then I can go wherever I want. Caleb's house. I don't remember where this character moved from, but oftentimes Pokemon characters do move from other regions. Oh, you must be the new young lady from next door. Welcome to Vanillville Town. You have a son who's just about the same age as you. If you do meet our Callum, I hope you two become good friends. It's stuff with pretty Pokemon knickknacks. Ciao, my name is Nadia. I'm fledgling rising star. What I have in my bag today is a smoke ball. A smoke ball is a mysterious item. If Pokemon hold it, I wish I can, sure. Lots of tutorial stuff that you can watch from going to the TVs. This is a reoccurring feature in all of Pokemon. Not really anything too special in here, but I wish, like, this, like, Caleb's room was a reflection of ours, kind of like how it was in, like, Oraz, but we clearly have the better house in this situation. Well, I say Oraz, but it's also in Ruby and Sapphire as well. Slime's house. Well, it's not my house. It's actually my mom's house, but, you know. Science is amazing. If you use communication technology, you can look all over the world for players who are playing the same time as you are. So then you can play together. Vanillville Town, a town whose flower is about to bloom. Pause? Question mark? Vanillville Town is pretty nice, right? The Kalos region has lots of cool towns. I want to visit them when I get big. Yeah, in my opinion, I think that Kalos is the most pretty region. They actually did take a lot of time in the town design and the world design, so imagining like a full-scale version of this game would be amazing. Oh, would you look at that? You've got a pair of running shoes, my young friend. I can't see a pair without thinking of the old jingle that used to play in their commercials. To dash, and a flash, press the B button to dash and a flash. Yep, just press that B button. When the time comes, I hope that I can trust my son with a Pokemon. Going out on a Pokemon journey really helps you mature. Bitch. That Rhyhorn's like super duper big. I wonder how it does in battle. It doesn't. My boy is absolutely enamored with that Rhyhorn your brother bought with her. So this is how children come to admire Pokemon trainers, is it? Hee hee. So yeah, as the adventure guide said, we have our bag here. We can go to our options. We can go text speed, which if you want to go too fast. The battle effects are going to stay on. The battle style is going to be switch. The battle background. Oh, the lower screen during. Oh, I forgot about this. I didn't even know this was a feature. What? I thought you had to beat the game for this. Well, just to kind of show it off, we'll go with the default for now, and then each episode we'll switch it over to a new background. The button mode is obviously going to stay the same, and then we'll have force save on as well. I honestly did not know that until right now. Then we have our trainer card here, pretty classic. We got 3,000 money, and yeah, we have our gym badges that we don't have yet. We can access our bag, which we have nothing, and it's not like older Pokemon games where they give you an item right away. And we can save. So, let's go ahead and move on. Lots of quality of life things right off the bat. Oh yeah, if you want to look at the bottom screen as well, we have the Battle Trade, Battle Spot, Wonder Trade, Shoutout, and Holocaster, GTS, Game Sync, O-Power, Favorites List, Profile, and PSS Setting. This is something that we're not going to really be talking about too much, just because it's basically multiplayer, and we'll of course cover that in the bonus video. But the PSS is probably the best implementation of Pokemon multiplayer in this franchise, and it has yet to be really replicated. So, hey Slime, this way, over here. I want to explore. This lady, she wants to talk to me, right? Do you love Pokemon? Yes. Me too, aren't they great? Yeah. Yo, we got different camera angles. That's the power of 3D, baby. Now, that's the other thing, too. They really do not incentivize exploration in this game at all. We were just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. Bum, bum, This is the meeting place, Slime. I'll introduce you. Everyone, this is Slime. Wow, Shauna's description was spot on. So, Slime, this is Tierno. He can really tear you up on the dance floor. And this is Trevor. He's a little shy, but he always perfects his scores on his tests. Alright, nice to meet you. You know, I feel a little closer to the crew now if we call each other by nickname. So what should I call you, Lady S? No way, she's a little S for sure. What do you think, Trevor? What? You want me to nickname someone I just met? Shauna, you shouldn't people on the spot like this. Well, how about something low-key, like maybe Eskins? You should decide what we call you. Lady S kind of cool. So you want us to call you Lady S? Yes. Okay, Lady S fits you perfectly. I'm sure we're gonna do great. Be great friends, so I'll call you that too. Can we see the Pokemon now? I want to meet my partner Pokemon. I know, right? It's such a cool feeling when Trevs and I met our Pokemon. Hope you feel the same way we did. Alrighty, the big moment, ladies and gentlemen. So, the Fire-type Pokemon, Fennekin, the Grass-type Pokemon, Chespin, and the Water-type Pokemon, Froakie. Which one will we pick? I think it was way too obvious. Like, how can we say that XY is the worst game in the series when it created Froakie, which leads into Greninja, which is the, like, most well-liked Pokemon in the franchise? Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes. And, well... Unfortunately, Ash Greninja is not in this game, but we can pay tribute to it. So you decided to name the Pokemon Ash? Okay, my partner is Fennekin. Wow, we'll do great. The two of us are just way too cute. Good to meet you, Chessman. My name's Caleb. Because of you, I can be a real Pokemon trainer. Thanks. Pardon me, but I do have something from you from the professor as well. I have something that will help you understand Pokemon on a much deeper level. So you see, the Pokedex I just gave you is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon that you encounter. The reason you get one is because the professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon to complete the deck. To put it another way, it's important for a mission from the professor. I'm sure of it. Oh, lighten up, Trevs. You're way too serious sometimes. Lady S, please take this with you. It's a letter from the professor. He said you should give it to your mom. Bro is trying to get with my mom, bro. Alright, we're all done with the errand for the professor. I guess Trevs and I will go look for Pokemon. Let's go, Trevs. In Kalos, kids are chosen to carry Pokemon and go on an adventure. But you need to give that letter to your mom before any of that. So, I want to talk about this for a second because... So, for some reason, it seems like everyone just hates on this game because, like, oh, the characters do not have any personality. But, like, right there, like... the main theme for the friends, like, oh, my very own Fennekin, I want to play together soon with with a little one like this with me. I'm sure my journey will be great. If you have a partner Pokemon, you can battle wild Pokemon. Like, that scene right there, like, cemented, like, I love these characters so much. Like, they're not my favorite characters in the franchise, but, like, you got, like, I don't know, these felt like real friends to me when I was a kid. Like, this is the type of stuff that you'd see in, like, Persona, right? So you got Trevor, right? Trevor's like the nerdy one, right? He's out here. Oh, there we go. Here's our free potion. We had to have it at some point, right? Trevor's out here. He's like the token, like, nerd character, right? And he's like trying to show you, like, how the Pokedex works, right? And then you got Tierno, which he's like, oh yeah, we'll tear it up on the dance floor, right? That's because he is modern civilization and harmony. He's the token moves character. Like, he wants to show you, like, there's a variety of moves that you can teach your Pokemon, and they do that a lot. Now you might think, oh yeah, they're just blank face tutorial NPCs, but, like, they added personality and charm to that, which I think is fantastic. So over here we have a medicine shop. I don't think we'll be able to do much here quite yet, but... So Black and White, we can buy potions here. Black and White introduced the fact that that Pokemarts and Pokemon Centers are combined together. So this is like the only way you're ever going to hear the Pokemart music is in here. Because the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart are combined later on. This person... How can we humans possibly feel well if Pokemon aren't feeling well? Come here. Okay, so this is like a mini Pokemon Center. Kind of, but like I don't think you'll ever really need to use it. And then there's the item shop. Like the medicine shop, the item shop. Yeah. Yeah, specifically Pokeballs, but we have like no reason to buy any because the game gives you so many at the start, so we'll come back to that later. You also probably saw this over here. This is your traditional Pokemon trainer tip sign, so if we see those around, we're not going to interact with them. Oh, so you're one of those kids judged by the professor, are you? You should go home first. Okay, so you can't go past here yet. And then we have this, which we'll talk about later, too. The power of 3D. But yeah, like, and then you have Calum over here, who's like your token rival, and your best friend. He's probably the most blank that there are. And then Shauna ends up really shining eventually because she becomes more of your rival than even Calum does. So I like these characters a lot, but Lady S, wait. And I mean, it can't be any more than Blue, because Blue doesn't really have that much story because it's a Game Boy game. You're going to be my opponent in the Pokemon Battling debut. Okay, Little Fennekin, it's our first battle. Let's win it with style. And also, a lot of modern Pokemon games, they have your rival pick, like, the one that's, like, weak to you. Which, obviously, this is what's happening here. But, like, Calum picks the one that's strong against you. People forget that Calum is the actual rival here. And that he can actually mess you up. Well, like, obviously, he doesn't have that great of a team, but if he really tried, he could mess you up, which is, like, what Blue does and what Silver does back in the day. He's just not an asshole about it. Leveling up. Hey, I wasn't done watching my cute little Fennekin yet. Yeah, you a little bitch. I'm just kidding. You're amazing, Lady S. Here, let me fix up your Pokemon. Say hi to your mom for me. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know, what was the sound? Aquacorde. Aquacorde? Yeah, and then Vanaville Pathway. Route 1, very short, but do all the routes have names? I don't even remember. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Next time, we're going to go see, we're going to go say goodbye to our mom and head off on our Pokemon journey. See you guys then. Bye.